these buildings and they're decaying. Well, Michael came up with a great idea. Well, let's reclaim this wood instead of waiting till it's rotten. Is that a word? Rotten? Rotten. How about you no longer can use it? So he's salvaging these old houses, reclaiming them and building drums like a barrel. He makes little blocks, glues them together, and makes amazing snare drums, full drum kits. And there's some of the prettiest drums that you'll ever see, made from this. Right here in the South too. It's a great wood and it's just being used differently. Because that's where they had to get all these pine trees. They had to go in the forest and, you know, they had to wade through briars, and of course on the way to get a pine tree, you'd always come across a good snack. A lot tastier than the ones you get at Publix or Harvey's or what's the grocery store around here? Piggly Wiggly. Now I'm not picking enough to make a meal, but man, nothing better tasting than that. That's called vine ripened, or briar ripened actually, because it's on a briar bush. So what Michael is doing here, he's getting this. Back when they were first settling this country, they needed wood, so they went out and started, you know, going in the woods and harvesting trees like this, building houses, backer barns, bridges, anything there was a use for wood, they'd get one of these. Long leafy yellow pine. Well, these buildings now are what? 100, 200, 300 years old now? They're all falling down in the South. Everybody's forgotten about. They're just sitting there. Most of them are grown up in bullace vines, and everybody's forgotten about them. And Michael went, hey, we can use this. Because if we don't use it, another 100 years, it's not going to be around. You know, that wood has, what, been 100, 200 years old just sitting around, so it's had time to even, like a violin almost, you know, it's had time to ripen. And so now you're able to get a tone out that you won't be able to get from say a tree that's been freshly cut.
Sweet.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Love it, love it, love it, love
You
it.
guys want to help me? Or help us? You mind?
Yes.
Just set it down that way.
Nobody fusses.
Nobody fusses.
Look at this.
I decrease the chances of
Breakage.
breakage and hurting myself.
Yeah, that too. That's understandable.
Just catch it right here.